What's up, brothers and sisters? YouTube world, come through another video for you. Understand this, guys and girls. The system that this world has designed for us to live in, the whole system, what we're all thrown into at a young age, the age of 4, 5, 6, get put into school, all the way up to the age till 17, and then continue through with school. And you want to know the truth? With this being said, we are being taught to be put in a cage to take us away from ourselves and our true talent. We don't have a second for ourselves to think of what we actually want to do. They want us to believe that we have to go to school for all this time and then go back to school after 17 for all that time. Then when that's done, you get straight into a job for the rest of your life. That right there is suicide to me. That right there is something I would never do with my life. Ever. That is... I don't even know what to say, folks. Like, I couldn't even picture my life going like that. How the fuck are you supposed to be happy and live a life that you want to live, be in control for your entire life? How? Now, I'm not saying necessarily there's something wrong with a job, but I'll tell you what there's something wrong with. Doing the same thing, showing up somewhere, seeing the exact same people for the rest of your life at the same job. What wouldn't be so bad if you want to work a job is switching up jobs, not staying at the same exact job for the rest of your life. That's insanity to me. Myself, I could not do the same thing for probably more than a year if I was working a job. And it's not that it gets too much. It's not that the work's too hard. It would bore me so bad to the point where I just could not do that. It is like prison. What happens in prison? You are locked up in the same exact place for the rest of your life, depending on how long your time is. That's what this is. We all have something within us. We all have talents within us that we could discover, that we could do, that we can make a fortune out of. But they want us trapped at such a young age when we don't even know what the fuck's going on. We're so young that we get brainwashed into this way of thinking, into the world. That we have to go to school and we have to get a job. It's what you have to do. It's what you have to do. No, it's not what the fuck you have to do. Look at all the opportunities there is today. Look at them. You can do whatever you want to be an entrepreneur. Whatever you want. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Fuck no. But do you want to live in a cage? Do you want to be told what to do like a bitch for the rest of your life? Or do you want to do what you want to do? Because it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, like I just said. It doesn't mean that. You're going to work fucking hard. Probably harder. Definitely harder. But at least you're choosing what you want to do. You are choosing the actions you want to take. You're not being told what to do. You are creating. You are now a creator. You're not a bitch being told what to do. Now we all have to work a job at some point in our lives. We all had to do it. There's very few people in the world that got away without ever working a job. A very low percentage of people, I must say. Maybe they have rich parents. There could be other things. They might have found their talent at a very young age. Doesn't mean they still didn't work hard. Everybody works hard. Everybody. If you're living, you're working hard at something. You guys know what's up. It's designed for us to fail. The whole system. It's designed for us to live a shitty, unfulfilled, boring ass, miserable life. That's what the system is designed for. What I think my best advice for anybody is to go monk mode. Go grind mode. As long as you have to do it until you can actually do what you want to do on your own terms. Why not slave away at something you choose to do and come out on top? And now you really get to do what you want to do on your own time. And you don't gotta be like, gotta show up to work Monday. That shit is gonna kill you. That shit is gonna kill you. For the rest of your life. You could be watching this video right now, and you could be doing this right now. That's okay. But for the rest of your life, G, the rest of your life, is this what it's gonna be? That's a conversation that you have to have with yourself. And my advice for all the young cats out there, get dedicated right now. Get away from all the bullshit in your life. Get away from the people that don't know who the fuck they are, don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because you're gonna be the exact same person. If you're hanging around with those people, it's just gonna fuck you up in the long run, man. You really have to know what the fuck's going on as soon as possible. Because you're gonna get to a certain age and you're gonna get a little bit older. And you're gonna come to a time where you're gonna fucking say to yourself, like, fuck, I was wasting time. Like, fuck. Like, shit. Now I'm on my grind. Now I look back at these years and it's like, fuck, I should have been doing a little bit more right here. It happened to me. It happened to everybody else. This is just what happens. And you will never know how much time you waste until you stop wasting time. That's another thing. You could be taking certain actions in your life right now, and you can know you're probably just having fun, maybe wasting some time, but you will never actually know how much time you are wasting until you stop wasting time. It doesn't mean you can never have fun. Work hard, play hard. Whenever you want to play, as soon as you're done playing, get back to work. Rest, recuperate, get back to work. At the things you want to do. You do not want to live a miserable life, G. I'm not saying this to make you uncomfortable. I'm not saying this to bring people down. I'm saying this so people will prosper. I'm saying this because it will open people's eyes. I'm saying this for all positive reasons only, because that's all I do. I have advice on this channel that saves people's fucking lives, and that is facts. That is facts. And sometimes the truth is gonna hurt. Let it hurt. Let it. Because me, I love hearing the truth. I fucking love that shit. No matter how much it hurts in the moment. The truth never hurts me. I could hear the most devastating shit. It's not gonna hurt me. It's gonna help me. I don't look at it as, oh fuck, this is making me uncomfortable. Now I gotta change my piss poor actions. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me this. That's how I look at this. You have to live by the truth. Or else it's gonna fuck you up in the long run. It could fuck you up next year. It could fuck you up in 5 years. 10 years. But you're gonna look back and say, fuck. Shit. Don't let that happen, G. Life goes by quicker than you think. For real. And just know that this system is designed to make us all fail and live shitty lives, boring lives, unfulfilled lives. And the truth is, most people go that route. Most people do. Take a vacation once a year, twice a year. For a week. A week for a vacation? A week for a vacation. What the fuck's a week gonna do for me when I'm working weekly? What the fuck's a week gonna do? You're back to this shitty ass reality after you just took a vacation and you were on cloud 9. Now you're coming down to this shit fucking life. That's even worse in my opinion. Because now you just tasted that luxurious fucking life. Now you're coming down to a shit dump poor fucking... The words go on. A shit ass life. And this is the truth, man. Like, I had so much fucking money in my bank at the age of 19, 20, 21, even more than I got in my bank right now. I didn't take one vacation. Not one. Not even one. I had enough money to take 50 plus vacations. And I didn't even take one. Not one.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
I did not deserve it. I don't take vacations right now till this day. Why the fuck would I take a vacation? This is my rule. I'm not going to take a vacation until I got enough money that it's going to make more money. And I'll have so much that it's just never going to run out. And it's just going to keep multiplying. Now you can take a vacation. Now you can start buying things you like. Now you can up your bills. A big mistake people make in life is whenever they start making even a little bit more money, they start upping their bills right away. That's fucking stupid. That is fucking stupid. You're going to be in the exact same spot. You have to sacrifice. You have to look at it as if you don't have that money. That's what I always done. That's what I do to this day. I could have better things in my life right now if I wanted them. I stay disciplined. I don't need to go and buy a whole bunch of shit. I don't need to do that. I've actually had a lot of shit that I had bought when I was a little bit younger. Was a little bit not as wise as I am now, but I was still wise. I'll never say I was never wise because I always had a good, disciplined head on my shoulders. But right now, I'm at an all-time high for discipline and doing the right things in life so I can actually prosper. You have to love what you're doing because I like what I do enough that I don't need like an escape from it, because that's why people do take vacations, G. Because they do need an escape from what they're doing. That's why people do party every single weekend without taking one weekend off. They can't take one weekend off. I like to party. I take my breaks. I don't need to party every single weekend. It's discipline. I like what I do enough that I don't have to do that. Do you know how many people lie and say they love what they do? No, they don't. No, they don't. Their health is shit. Their mental health is shit. Their bank account is shit. What they do is shit. They'll not admit that, but it is. They self-sabotage. They do the wrong things all the time. They never self-care. They never take care of themselves. They don't care about their health. They don't care about their well-being. They don't care about other people. All they do is fucking party, have sex all the time, abuse themselves, abuse substances like alcohol and drugs and all these other things all the time. They like to take vacations. I like to take vacations, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I don't need to waste that money because you know how fast a week goes by? You just wasted all this fucking money and all this time that you could have been putting in on your grind for that whole week. Now you really just paid a price. You paid a heavy ass price making that decision. Because now you're out some thousands. Now you're out a whole week's work. Now you're coming back. Now the depression's really starting to kick in. This is all tactics that I have. Nobody taught me this shit, bro. This is all natural. This is inside of me. This is my instincts. Because I have, when I was younger, went away. It wasn't a vacation where I took a plane and other people and we went somewhere down south, did some crazy shit. No, I've never done that. Not once. Could I have? Fuck yes. Could I now? Fuck yes. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. But I have drove like a day drive to the other side of Canada, stayed for a week, didn't spend a lot of money at all, did some stuff like that with a group of people, very inexpensive, when I was really young, 17, 18, but I did not waste thousands of dollars on a vacation and come back to a shit reality around shitty people. Because where I come from, there's not a lot of people where I come from with a good head on their shoulders. There's not a lot of positive people where I come from. A lot of people got their head up their ass. And I don't know what's going on with them, but fuck. People are asleep. People are asleep. You need to be woke to what's actually going on. You gotta want a fucking better life. You gotta know what you want and write it the fuck down. Because if you know what you want and you don't get it, you're gonna live a shitty life. Like, what do you want? Do what it takes to get what you want. Period. You can do it. Simple, but not easy. It's gonna take time, but it's gonna be worth it. And if what you want to do is what you like, you should have no problem. No problem. Don't be like the rest. Don't do what everybody else does, because everybody else is not happy. There's people, quote unquote, living better than me right now, doing some funner shit probably, partying a little bit more, maybe going on an extra vacation, maybe spending more time around friends. That's gonna hit them. They're gonna understand when they get a little bit older that yes, fuck, I did waste time. I didn't have to do this as much as I was doing it. I should have been a little more focused. It's shit like this that people regret. You gotta be fucking smart enough to know this, G. People have so many regrets when they get older. Don't let that be you. Don't think, I want to have fun right now. I'm bored right now. I want to have fun right now. Don't think that way. Don't think that way. Think long term. Always think long term. Don't think in the now. Would I like to be having funner today? You know what I could do? I could do a lot of shit today if I wanted to do it. I could go for a 3 to 5 hour drive to go to some big ass malls. to spend some money, to do some fun shit. If I wanted to do that today, I could do that. No! No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay on my purpose, stay on my focus, do the shit that I actually like to do. And make progress with that. How much can I get done in this 24 hours? Everything that I do, I teach you guys. Because if you want a better life, you have to surround yourself with people that have a positive mindset and a bright future. People that are about this life. If you want a better life, you have to surround yourself with these people. Not people with a low class mindset. That just want to live in, that just want to have too much fun, a little too much fun right now. And like I said, fuck, I'll say it over and over and over. It does not mean you can never have fun. You can have fucking fun. You can work hard and play hard. Both. But you gotta take your break. You can't do it all the time. You can't do it every day. You gotta stay focused. You just gotta get back to your work and do what you love to do when the party's over. That's it. What's so hard about that? I don't understand what's so hard about that to people. They just can't get away from the fucking party. Because honestly, these people don't want to do shit anyway. They don't even want to work. They don't want to do nothing. They think they should have everything handed to them. They live as if they have all the money in the world in their bank account. And that's not the reality. For any of us. Life's going to be fucking tough. Choose your decisions and make your decisions wisely. Period. And that's this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll be back with another one, possibly in the next hours to come. If not, you guys know I'll be back tomorrow morning. Until next time, I'm out.